All right, today's lesson is to derive the area of a sector. A sector of a circle is the area of the central angle of that circle. Remember, the central angle, the vertex is at the center of the circle. The shape resembles a pizza slice. So we're just talking about this little piece here. Or you can look at it like this. And we're going to figure out the area inside this sector. All right, a sector with angle theta must have an area divided by 2 pi. 2 pi because that's equivalent to 360 in radians, and that's the degrees around the circle. The area of the circle, the area of this whole thing is pi r squared. So you have this relation, theta is to 2 pi times the area of the circle, pi radius squared. And if you simplify this, you come up with the area of a sector. So notice that the pi cancels out, and you're left with theta divided by 2 radius squared. And the way you usually see it is 1/2 times theta, the radius squared, is the area of a sector. So the area of a sector is 1/2 theta radius squared in radians. And if you were to do it in degrees, you get area is 1/2 theta pi over 180, the radius squared. Find the area of the sector given the radian pi thirds and the radius is 8 centimeters. So remember, area equals of the sector 1/2 times theta times the radius squared. So you just simply substitute the values. So you have 1/2, theta is pi thirds, and the radius is 8. And you're going to square that. So you can always do exponents first when you have multiple operations. So this is going to be 64 times 1/2 times pi thirds. 2 divides into 64 32 times. So you have 32 pi thirds, and it's centimeters squared. Remember, the units always has to be squared for area. All right, given the sector is 60 meters squared and theta is 60 degrees, find the radius of the circle. So we know that this is 60 degrees. And we know that the whole area of the sector is 60 centimeters squared, 60 meters squared. So remember, area equals 1/2 theta times the radius squared. Since we already know this is 60 square meters, we're going to put 60 equals 1/2. Theta is 60 times the radius squared. And we're going to solve for the radius. So 60 equals 30 times the radius squared. You're going to divide both sides by 30. So you get the radius squared equals 20. You take the square root to both sides. So the radius is going to be square root of 20 meters. That's between 4 and 5. This concludes our lesson for today.